There was a dog who liked to eat hot chili sauce and curried meat. He loved green onions and mustard spread, hot black coffee with garlic bread. The problem was that when he spoke, his breath would smell, which made you choke. "Change your diet," his friends would howl. "Then your breath won't smell so foul." "I can't help it," he would say. "I like my food the spicy way." So their advice he did ignore, and off he went to buy some more. On the way, he met some birds. He opened his mouth to say some words. His nasty breath, it was a whiff. They all exclaimed, "Pooh, what a niff!" Then, later on, he met a cat. He stopped a while, just for a chat. "How do you do?" he tried to say. But the cat fell back, knocked out all day. Poor old dog. He felt quite sad. He didn't think his breath that bad. That night, he cooked dinner with old mushy peas and rotten tomatoes in 10-week-old cheese. But even at home, people said it was smelly. And they weren't even there. They were inside the telly. His breath, it had lost him, every friend he held dear. He turned off the TV and sniffed back a tear. Then he got a big sheet and packed up his stuff. He'd leave town at once for the woods and live rough. That way his friends could breathe cleaner air. They'd be happier friends if he wasn't there. As he passed by the bank, he heard a shot and a crash. Then a robber ran out with a bag full of cash. Alarm bells were ringing. The cashiers were scared. Nobody stopped him. Nobody dared. Our dog did his duty. He lifted his paw. He shouted, "Stop, thief, in the name of the law." Dog's breath hit the thief like the wind from a bellow. He coughed and he spluttered. He turned blue and then yellow. Then he froze on the spot and he started to lean. As the thief hit the floor, his face, it turned green. The robber had fainted, overcome by the pong. A hero was born. Dog had righted a wrong. The police all arrived at the scene of the crime. They arrested the robber and said, "You'll do time." He'd saved the town. He'd saved the day. And everyone wanted Dog to stay. The bank thanked our hero and gave him a prize. His friends all cheered with tears in their eyes. But his personal problem had not gone away till he opened his prize, and the crowd shouted, "Hooray!" The bank had been clever and had made it their task to issue each friend with a big breathing mask. Then they gave Dog a hat, and to complete his enjoyment, made him a guard dog with full-time employment. His friends were all pleased, and so were the bank, and so was the dog. His breath still stank.